Hello wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through some universities in Finland that offer both full and partial scholarships. And I also explain what you need to qualify, what happens after you are awarded a scholarship, and how to put together a strong application for either a bachelor's or master's degree. The good thing is that these schools also offer English test exemption, so many of you won't need Ielts or TOEFL. Finland has one of the strongest education systems in the world. The teaching is practical, environment is so calm, international students settle in so easily. So these universities offer programs in areas like social science, engineering, business management, education, and many more. So you will definitely find something that suits your plans. So if you're looking for a quality education, good scholarship opportunities, and simple requirements, this video will take you through everything step by step. So before I take you through everything, if you're new here, I'm Brane. On this channel, I share helpful information about studying abroad, travel, scholarship, and other tips that will help you build a better career overseas. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you will be the first to know whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to like and share with anyone who is interested in studying abroad. So let's dive in. So the first university on my list today is the University of Turku. And this is one of the biggest and most respected universities in Finland. They are known for strong research and a very welcoming environment for international students. So this school offers a wide range of bachelor's and master's programs, and many students from different parts of the world choose this school because of its good academic reputation and supportive learning atmosphere. So as you can see, the university offers a general scholarship programs for students who are subject to the tuition fees. They award scholarship to students studying both bachelor's and master's degrees. So for those studying their master's degree, they have 2-year scholarship that covers the entire tuition fee for 2 academic years. And they also offer a partial scholarship which covers your tuition fees for 2 academic years. When it comes to those studying their bachelor degrees, they have 3-year scholarship that cover the entire tuition fee for 3 academic years. And also 3-year scholarship that covers part of your tuition fees for 3 academic years. So you are exempted from taking an English language test if you have a bachelor's degree or higher, or an equivalent degree in an English language programs in an EU or EEA country or one of the following countries. So if you had your education from countries like Cameroon, Gambia, Kenya, South Africa, Nigeria, or any of the countries listed here, you are exempted for providing an English test results. So the only way to show that your country qualifies for the English test exemption is through your transcript of records or your certificate. And it must clearly state that your program was taught in English. So if it doesn't state that, then you will need to get an official English proficiency letter from your school. So that's what you need to know about the University of Turku. Their scholarship options are strong, especially for international students. And the language requirements are quite flexible if your previous studies were taught in English. So if you meet these conditions and prepare your documents well, this university is a great option to consider. Now let's move on to the next school, and that's the University of Eastern Finland. So this school offers a wide range of programs for both your bachelor's and master's degree. They cover fields like health science, education, business, environmental studies, and technology. So it's a solid option if you want a good academic support, affordable tuition, and strong scholarship opportunities. Now let's take a look at the scholarship options and tuition waivers that is available for international students. So as you can see, the UEF offers scholarship of 100% of your tuition fee, and if you're interested, you need to apply for this scholarship through the application form. The other option is they are offering up to 50% of the tuition fee for some programs. There are other programs which only has 30% waive of the tuition fees. So if you're interested in their scholarship, you need to make the application through the form during the application. And if you are awarded a scholarship, you won't pay tuition for your studies at all. Another major benefit is the English proficiency exemption. So if you want to study your bachelor's or master's degree, that is how you prove your English proficiency. So the first option is achieving the minimum required scores in an approved English language test. The second is demonstrating language proficiency through degree completed in English. And the other option is meeting program-specific language proficiency criteria. So we are focusing on the second option since it applies to those who completed the education in English. So let's scroll down to see what option 2 says. And as you can see, it states that if the applicant has completed a bachelor's, master's, or higher degree in an English taught program in Australia, Canada, Ghana, Nigeria, UK, or any of these countries listed here, your university degree will serve as a proof of your language skills. On the next step, if the applicant has completed a bachelor's, master's, or higher degree in an English taught program in EU or EEA countries, or in one of the following countries like Gambia, Grenada, Rwanda, or any of these listed countries, you will have to prove improve your language skills with an official language of instruction. That's your English proficiency from the school that you completed. So that's it for the University of Eastern Finland. They offer strong tuition fee scholarships, simple requirements, and a flexible way to prove your English skills, especially if your previous studies were taught in English. So if you prepare a solid application, you will have a good chance here. So now let's move on to our next school, and it's the University of Helsinki. It's one of the most well-known institutions in the country. So when you look into their scholarship categories, it's clearly stated that they offer 50% tuition fee waiver covering 50% of the tuition fee, and also 100% tuition fee waiver covering 100% of the tuition fee. So you apply this tuition fee waiver with the same application form that you're using for either your bachelor's or master's degree. So let's look into their language test exemptions. And as you can see, you can prove your language proficiency with a university degree, equivalent polytechnic or university completed in English in any of the following countries. So we have Cameroon, Botswana, Ghana, Rwanda, and all those listed here. So if you completed your education in one of the countries listed here, all you need to do is upload a copy of your degree certificate and transcript of records to the application form, and you are through. So now let me quickly walk you through how to apply to these universities in Finland. The whole process is done in one place and it's very simple. First, you go to Studyinfo.fi, and this is the official website for all university applications in Finland. Every school I mentioned uses the same platform. The next thing is you search for the program or university you want. You can type in the course name, the school name, or use the filter section to narrow things down by language, location, degree level, tuition fees, and use any of the available options listed here. So during the joint application period, you can choose up to 6 programs on one form. So make sure you arrange them in order of preference, because only one offer will be processed for each applicant. After choosing your program, fill out the application form. You will enter your personal details, educational background, and you will also see an option to apply for scholarship inside the form. The next thing is you upload your documents, and this includes your transcript, certificate, CV, and your statement of purpose. If you're exempted from taking an English test, make sure your transcript or certificate clearly shows that your previous studies were taught in English, or you upload an official English proficiency letter from your school. So once everything is ready, submit your application before the deadline. The joint application window is very short, usually about 3 weeks, so don't wait until the last moment. After submitting, all you have to do is wait for the admission results. Someone will ask, how do I know if I've been granted a scholarship? You know, it's simple. After reviewing your application, the university will send the decision to your email or your Studyinfo account, and the scholarship result is always included with your admission results. So once you receive it, just accept the offer before the deadline. And after that, you can start preparing for your studies, your residence permit, and other steps that follows. There's a lot of competition for scholarships, so make sure your application is strong in every area. Your statement of purpose should clearly tell your story, your transcript should be neat and complete, and your CV should highlight your best skills and achievements. A strong application will always give you a better chance of securing a higher scholarship. But always remember, universities in Finland do not provide stipends for living expenses. The only financial support they offer is a scholarship that reduces or fully covers your tuition fees. But if you're applying for a master's program, you will still be okay, because there are plenty of part-time jobs, opportunities for students, and many international students work while still studying to support themselves. So with the right job, you can cover your living costs without too much stress. So these are the 3 universities in Finland you should consider for the 2026 academic year. They offer good scholarship, language test exemptions, and low tuition fees. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If this is your first time here, I'm your Brane, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next updates. I appreciate you being here. See you in the next video. Macron.